Trackmasters, welcome to a sort of different take in a video. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have seen collection videos before and how they're done, and you've seen like Lego stuff and Thomas stuff. Well, I did originally plan on doing this in having a Lego video, but I haven't done all the sets done. I might do a so far. Excuse me. I might do a so far video, but let's start off nice with Thomas the Tank Engine. Now you're probably like, why Thomas? Why Thomas of all things? Well, that's because it was a major impact in my childhood, and well, I have a pretty good collection, and I kind of want to do a new series starting off with Thomas being a total dick. Well, let's do this in the fashion of Thomas Wooden Railway, because I have seen his collection videos, and I think it would be the best way to do them. So let's start off with our great number one. So we have a stock standard Thomas. Out of Puff Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Charlie, Stanley, Rosie, Diesel, Ben, Bill, Duck, Toby, Hank, Salty, Paxton, Billy, Molly, Emily, out of Puff's a surprise Spencer, Hira, Murdoch, with Harvey and Lady. So that is it for the standard gauge. Let's move on to the narrow gauge. Victor, Mighty, Mac, Sir Handel or Falcon, Duncan, Ivo Hugh, Fearless Freddy, and Mike. So that is it for the narrow gauge. This one is the biggest collection, as I really wanted to get Scarlo, Rusty, and Rheneas, as well as Peter Sammy's my favorite one. But let's move on. Road vehicles, we have the Fat Controller's car, Harold the helicopter, George the steamroller, Original Terrence, and Jack. Those are it, and I kind of introduced Harold as a road vehicle, but he isn't. And I also might as well show my these little wooden figurines. I have two Sir Topham hats. Is the front, there's the back. A stop sign, two railway ones, a tree. And that's it for narrow gauge and wooden figurine. On to rolling stock. Here we have the Duke and Duchess of Boxford special car, Hector the Horrid, the original Troublesome Trucks, a cargo car, the Chinese Dragon, yellow brake van, musical brake van, and Spencer's coach. I put him here because I didn't have room there, and it seemed like the best spot to put it. That's random pieces of track. No, I'm going to do something different, showing off random pieces of track and other pieces that I think would be nice to show off. So here we have a signal box. It was included in the, I think the set was called Edward and Spencer's Race, and it included that exclusive Spencer with this Edward. His tender's missing because my dog chewed it up. Oh, chewed the wheel, so yeah. There's the signal. This one actually has the clickety-click. This one's free. Here we have, underneath the bridge, we have little miniature point sections. There's only one that has a connection area, but it does good. Here we have some elevated track pieces, nice stone ones. Here we have these little blocks that are also used for elevated track. There's some small curves. A nice bridge piece, two male connection points. The original one of the roundhouse connection parts. I did have the roundhouse, but I gave it to someone else and wanted it. Probably needed it more than I did. Whatever this thing is, a female 3-pointer. The realistic point setting tracks, good for all Thomas metal. Double points. Two of these little hill pieces. Two bridges. I think this one is a Marin bridge, Marin Station bridge. And then little track curves. Also, the only only thing left of the roundhouse are these pieces, and a set of buffers and a wooden railway to top and stop go. So yeah, that is about it for the Thomas Wooden. Let's move on to the smallest one. Take along, take and play, and yeah. So we have a take along Mavis, take along I think it was Calling All Engines. Paint Splatter Thomas with that certain nice classic surprise look. The zoo cars that are broken. Now to the Take and Play. We have Take and Play 2 Ryan, Take and Play 2 Philip, Skiff, and apparently all three of these were rare, and I got them and opened them like an idiot. Now we have Silver Thomas and Spills and Thrills Thomas, which is nice. Those are exclusive. Now on to Tomy Trackmaster. For Tomy Trackmaster, I didn't collect that much Trackmaster. My parents preferred wooden more than Trackmaster, even though this is all I have for wooden, and I managed to make a whole railway out of it. Same thing with Trackmaster, so let's get on with it. So here we have Thomas, Tomy Thomas, Tomy Percy, Ply-Rail Rosie, you can tell by the whiteboard. Stepney, I'm going to get a new one because his face falls off like this. See, his face comes off, I'll fix it later. And Annie. This one's broken and very worn out. Now we have Tomy Henry, Trackmaster 2 car, gray troublesome truck with face, 2 dark green cars, and a mail car. Lastly, we have Birdie. It is a 1995 Tomy Birdie. I don't know if it still works, but I might as well go figure that out later. Not in this video, but I will take a look later. Pieces, I do have a lot. I do have these little areas of switches. I prefer the. I don't really like these ones. I like the one. It's kind of hard to describe that version of switch track. But we have these other elevated track pieces, as well as these pieces that are supposed to make it look better. 3 areas of curve track. 2 small pieces, but they're also here. A station piece, which came with the RC Percy that I threw away. And the straight tracks. Now on to battery operated and rare items. I did skip a section, but we're gonna go back to wooden to show off these rare section. But anyways, battery operated original. I think this was a 2005 Thomas. Let's take a look. Battery operated 2002 Thomas. Thomas and the jet engine, which still works and runs. Shocked face Thomas, and last but not least, we have the birthday Thomas. Happy birthday, Thomas, with birthday car. And then we're gonna show the Silver Thomas, Thomas once more. So yeah, that is my Thomas the Tank Engine collection as a kid, and I actually forgot about these two. But we have a Thomas the Magic Railroad Subway Percy. You go to Subway and get these. This is the least accurate Percy I've ever seen. You can see that Subway from here. My brother gave this to me. And then whatever this version of Thomas is, I really have no idea what kind. I think it's a Gilbert Thomas. But yeah, that does it for my collection. I actually do want to keep collecting more rare ones. I'm gonna get a new Stepney. I'm gonna try to get an Oliver and Duck. I will be collecting some 60th anniversary wooden railway ones, like the gold Thomas, the silver Percy, the bronze Diesel, and I might even get the 60th anniversary Railway Stories Blue Henry, blue/green Henry. So yeah, that just about does it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed me showing you my childhood. So yeah, if you like what you see and want to see more collection videos, please let me know. I might do an update of my Ninjago sets if you want to see that. But yeah, anyways, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to leave a like, as I will do appreciate it, or leave your video suggestions down in the comments below. And as always, I will see ya in the next video.